Hey y'all, Rachel here from Day to Joyce. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I'm at a hotel room. I am picking up my mom from the airport and she's gonna come visit for the week, but first we're gonna have a mother and daughter night here in Nashville. So we're gonna have just a lot of fun, just me and her, and then go home and have a lot of memory making time this week.
Dirty dishes, peaceful wishes, blissful messes tangled up in joy.
So for this video, it is going to be dinners of the week. Now, I want to be honest and upfront with you that all of these dinners were not made in 1 week, all of these clips. They were just taken sporadically throughout the past couple weeks, and I'm just combining them into 7 days of 7 meals. 7 meal ideas that you could have with your family, and I hope that you enjoy. This video is also a collaboration with other mamas going to be sharing what they are having for dinner for the week, so make sure you check the link below after you watch this video. So let's get into these dinners. This first dinner we had on a sports night when my daughter and my son both had sports, volleyball and football, and so I used these high fiber, kind of low carbish tortillas to make quesadillas. And then we had leftover chicken, so I used that on there. So cheese, and then this dairy-free cheese from Trader Joe's for my daughter. So I just put the cheese on top of the tortillas with a sprinkle of the chicken that was left over, and then I am going to bake it. While the quesadillas are baking, I am just cutting up strawberries to have something healthy to put on the side. The quesadillas are all done. They smell delicious, gooey, cheesy. So I'm going to cut them up into 4s, serve them with the strawberries, and then also put some salsa in the silicone cupcake holders. We use those for all different things, but muffins and stuff, but we also use it for salsa, like here. Our next meal is going to be Taco Tuesday. I found out later that we didn't have any taco shells, so we are actually having taco salads. So what I am doing is I am going to warm up this meat for a couple hours while we are at a volleyball game, and I'm going to put some salsa on top, and I'm just going to let it cook in there while we are gone on the slow cooker option on the Instant Pot. And it's actually meat that I made a while back. I'll leave a link to a video of how I made this several years ago, but I still do it like this. And that is going to be yummy and cooking while we are gone. Several hours we get back and the meat is all cooked up. And so I'm just giving it a quick stir here, and I'm going to add in some of this taco seasoning. This is new to us. I got it from Costco a couple of weeks ago, and so I just pour some in. And then I'm also going to add in just a little bit of water because it was a little bit dry. And so I'm adding in a little dash of water to make it moist. And that's just going to sit there while I get everything else ready. I always serve our tacos with black beans, and I got these Cuban style ones from Trader Joe's the last time I went. They are my favorite. Chopping up some salad, a head of lettuce here for our family. Everybody can make their own taco salads. So I have the beans here, and we have some chips to put on it, the meat of course, and all of our toppings here. And I always like to serve it up with some fruit. We're having strawberries a lot lately. So this is the delicious taco salad. The next dinner is hamburger steak with vegetables and mashed potatoes. So the vegetables, I have asparagus with onions and butter to bake in the oven. Here on this pan we have green beans, tomatoes, and onions stewing and boiling. And then our daughters were washing and peeling potatoes. And then we have about 2 pounds of ground beef here that we've made into a big, huge patty. We've put some spices in it, salt and pepper, and some Worcestershire sauce, however you say it. Worcestershire, however you say it. Tell me how you say it in the comments below. We've got our potatoes here all in the Instant Pot, and yes, we forgot to chop them up so they'd be in smaller chunks. And I did cook this on 10 minutes on manual, but they probably should have went for about 12 minutes. My husband grilled up the hamburger steaks, and they were smelling absolutely delicious. We We have our full spread here on our dinner table with all the vegetables. We have our hamburger steaks with more Worcestershire added on the top. And then we have our mashed potatoes. We have a dairy-free one for my daughter, and this was our dinner, and it was super duper delicious. I wish y'all could smell the aroma, and if you haven't tried your green beans like this with the tomatoes and onions, it was really, really good. This next dinner I am super excited about is bacon wrapped chicken with green beans and rice pilaf. So I am just getting everything ready to start. I'm going to spray this foil with cooking spray, and then my daughter is going to help me make this meal tonight. So we're just adding in some Italian dressing to our chicken to add some flavor. So we're going to marinate that up real good. Add in some spices like Mrs. Dash and get it all ready. It's going to be tasty. These chicken tenders were in a package from Costco, and we are going to take 1 to 2 pieces of bacon and wrap each piece of chicken tender in the bacon. I can't remember what I put my oven on, but I think it was 375 for about 30 minutes. I know I am not the best with giving you what I did. I guess you could just search chicken tender bacon wrapped chicken, because I kind of just winged it with this recipe. While those are baking, I am going to take another pack of the chicken tenders that I had got from Costco that I mentioned. It comes in 3. And I'm going to use one of these for dinner this week. I'm going to make it for stir fry later in the week. These meals were that we actually had on the same week. So I took the chicken out of the bag, rinsed it, and I'm just cutting it in strips. I like to cut my meat with scissors. I just find that way easier than being slippery with a knife. And then once I cut all of the tenders into little chunks, I'm putting it in a Ziploc bag, and then I'm going to marinate it with a little drizzle of this teriyaki sauce that I got from Trader Joe's, and then it's going to be in the fridge for later in the week when I make chicken stir fry. Next, I am going to be starting to work on the sides. I am making a rice pilaf, which we hardly ever get. I don't remember the last time we ever had it, while also getting our green beans ready. Now, since we're having bacon wrapped chicken, I decided to use these bacon bits that are fresh bacon bits from Trader Joe's, from Aldi's, and put some spices, butter, and it's delicious southern green beans. Our water is boiling for the rice pilaf now, and I forgot to show the package of it, but I am going to show one here now. And I think I got it from Amazon or Big Lots, I can't remember. And so I'm just following the directions according to the package. And I'm just going to let that simmer until it's done on low, and also the green beans. And this is actually one of my favorite meals I'm showing this week, because we took this to a volleyball game, and even though it was kind of like a gourmet meal, I thought I was pretty proud of myself. We took it to the volleyball game, and we put it in these silicone to-go plates, and it was just easy for the kids to have. My daughter ate it on the way to the volleyball game, and then my little kids ate it while they were watching the game, and it was so fun. My daughter's team actually won, so we were super proud, and it was smelling delicious in there while they were eating their food. This worked really well for us, just putting their dinner into these silicone to-go plates, so we will probably definitely do this in the future at more ball games. Because I don't know about y'all, but definitely on sports nights when they have games, it is definitely easy to fall on a rut of picking up something quick to eat, and most of the time, it's not healthy. So this was a healthy dinner, and it was absolutely delicious. Up are flatbread pizzas. I got these pre-made from Trader Joe's, and I just got them on pans, and I got all the toppings that we had in our fridge. Most of it was a lot of leftovers, so that was really good, and I decided to just put some sauces on and say go at it, whatever you would like. So it was good, easy, simple, fun. The next dinner was rotisserie chicken with mashed potatoes and green beans. I think we have green beans a lot in this dinner of the week video. But anyways, I just picked up a rotisserie chicken that was already made at the grocery store and put it in the oven to keep it warm. My daughter made this dairy-free gravy. Everybody pretty much liked it, and we put it on top of the mashed potatoes. And then we had some more green beans with more bacon. We just got a lot of green beans this week. And lastly, it's the easy chicken stir fry from the chicken that we marinated earlier in the week. So I just put that chicken on into the pot, and we're going to use this oriental stir fry that's from Aldi, and then this vegetable fried rice that's from Trader Joe's. So I might use another bag of this, I had thought, but I only ended up using one of the bags. Put a little oil, and I'm going to cook up the meat and saute it, give it some nice brown on it. And then I'm going to put the vegetables in. I added more oil, and then put the vegetables right in there. And I decided to not use the sauce that came with this package, just the vegetables, because I'm going to use the Trader Joe's teriyaki sauce. And then I added in the rice, and I stirred it up and just simmered it until all of it got defrosted, because it's pretty much all the way cooked through, and you're just warming it up. And it was simple, easy, fast, and it was absolutely delicious. And after I cooked this, I actually drove to Nashville to pick up my mom, like I said earlier in the video. Y'all, I highly recommend getting away for the night if you can. As a mama by yourself, definitely you should try it. I highly recommend it. Anyways, if you like this type of video, dinners of the week, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I share about mom life, homeschooling, lifestyle videos like this, and I hope that you have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.